I dedicate this video to my brother. He was initiated into the Iota Phi Theta Fraternity, and I'm so excited for him. So to achieve the charcoal brown color, I used cocoa powder because no food coloring in the world was making the right brown for me. I wasn't too sure how the chocolate would pair with the carrot cake, but it actually paired pretty well. The story behind this cake, so my brother was initiated into the fraternity and he had no idea his ceremony was coming up. So I made this cake and he was sitting right there while I was making the cake. He asked me what flavor the cake was, all these questions. Why am I making this cake? I told him it's a chocolate cake for me and my husband's anniversary, which was a lie. I felt so bad for lying to him, but I could not tell him that it was his crossing ceremony. One of his brothers told me not to, so I would not be the one to spill the beans. But what made this whole thing so special is that out of everyone in this whole world, he chose me to pin him in the ceremony, and I was so honored to have been given that task. So back to the cake. Here is my husband cutting out the logo onto a fondant backing because I did use paper since I don't have an edible printer, and he's better at precise cutting than I am. Then I just use edible glue to stick this paper onto the fondant. And this is cardstock paper. You want to make sure that you use a thick paper so that the ink does not bleed. Anytime you're using anything that is not edible, you want to make sure you have a barrier between the paper and the cake. And I did this for both logos. And by the way, I did not place the logos on the cake until my brother left, so he did not see this part. Here, I'm making sure that the glue is on all the corners so that it sticks well to the fondant and doesn't move. This cake was so much fun to make, and I feel so blessed and happy that I was able to make this cake for my brother. My brother is one of my biggest supporters in baking and really in anything that I do. Here is the finished look of this cake. I added ruffles to the top, gold rods, and gold pearls just to finish off the cake. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And here is my brother and I. I am my brother's keeper. Love you.